And welcome into those just joining us. We're just getting started here in the first with no score. One out, nobody on. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another full count pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
At the plate, Cedric Mullins. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, been a fairly decent start to the year. 3-2 in their first 5.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Orioles nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. John Means will be the starter for the O's in this contest. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. If you look at the line score, he only lasted 4 innings, took the loss. He'll really be hoping to turn in a much better performance in this one.
So now into the box is DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
DJ LeMahieu.
Pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the 1st out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone. And then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hayes will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 3rd, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Digging in will be Aaron Judge. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And now a pitch on the way. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win. The 1-0 home. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. On to the 2nd inning now from Fenway Park with no score. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman, number 6.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Yankees have dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Trey Mancini.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Now here's the first offering. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Down the left field line and deep. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2. But to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle. Something's not coming back.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Anthony Santander, the next to bat. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Cole has his target. 1-2 on its way. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. So the next to bat will be Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And now here is Luke Voigt trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the run is Santander. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Striding in is Austin Hayes. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Austin Hayes.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fast.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8. The catcher,
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. His career line against Garrett Cole, not great. He's 1 for 8. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there. In now, number 1.
As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Cole gets the sign. 0-2 pitch on its way. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So stepping in is Aaron Hicks. 7, 8, and 9.
So far for these guys, 6 up, 6 down. Let's see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And now the first pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Aaron Hicks is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
Sanchez.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Batting 9th.
Here's Rougned Odor now. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. The windup and the 0-1. Down the third baseline. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this ball hits the first base bag. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jorge Mateo.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Up
next it'll be Ramon Urias, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
2-0 now. Strike called. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
All even now, 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Liner towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next to hit is Cedric Mullins. Cole's ready. First pitch on the way. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He set down the first 12. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Gio Urshela. Now here's the first offering.
Number 29.
And it's fouled away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 99.
No one on with one down. That'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. High and deep down the left field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a blooper to the right side. Santander in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
The batter, the left
So
fielder.
here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch on its way. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Now at the plate, here is Anthony Rizzo. First pitch on the way. Skied down the left field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
From the belt, kicks and deals, and he fouls this one off. Stanton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. In there, and it's 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
This is skied out toward right. Judge is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the
And
Orioles.
now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Trey Mancini, struck out in his last trip to the plate. A ball and no strikes. Fouled away. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, look at the stop by Rizzo. He is out. Now into the box, Anthony Santander. Pull into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 15 up, 15 down to start. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. And standing in is the DH, Luke Voigt.
Designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
1-2 now. And the pitch.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Now the 1-1 pitch. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So the bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Hit high and deep out to left. Hayes on the run for it. And it bangs off the monster. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. I mean, that's a heck of a job to hold him in a single.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 with a single so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. His 7th of the. Austin Hayes the next to bat. Pitch on the way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Heading after it is Judge. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Wow, I was starting to wonder if we had to go on no-hit alert, Dan. I know you were privy to that. 6th inning right here, they finally break through with their first hit of the game.
And you have to wonder, D-Row, this guy had been cruising all along going into this 6th inning. We'll see if he can be able to buckle down right here. The 6th and 7th innings are normally the toughest inning for a starting pitcher, so we'll see if he can minimize the damage now.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. 2-2. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Now batting.
Number one stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Count 1-0.
That evens it up 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Only play's going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame.
Now batting, third baseman.
So here is Jorge Mateo. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Ramon Urias is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
With that base-running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. No hits to this point. A windup and the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Judge.
No balls and a strike to count.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Now it'll be Cedric Mullins. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Now the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So here's Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1.
That pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Hit back up the middle. Over to first, and that retires the side. So they go down without a whimper here. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo
Pops this one up.
Stanton.
Number 1 has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Swing and a liner. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Luke Voigt. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! So a solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
At the plate now, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Diego, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Gary Sanchez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
Into the box now, Rougned Odor. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santander looks up, and they have taken the lead. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
This is one of those situations you dream about when you're a kid. He steps up in a big spot and blasts his first home run of the year to take the lead. Storybook stuff has come to life.
Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So we'll leave with 2 outs here in the 7th, as this was really not one of his better performances. Dylan Tate will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 55, Dylan Tate.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box.
Third baseman.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, number 29.
Runner at first following the error. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Gio Urshela. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a hard liner to center field. Mullins is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies.
Leading off for the Orioles, the right fielder.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So next to bat will be Austin Hayes. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. The Yanks are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Here comes the 1-2. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited there.
And it looks now like they want some time to review that one. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play.
Well, here's another look at it now. It was tough to tell watching it live, and boy, I'm still not totally sure. Maybe a tough decision for him here.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so the call will stand as safe. Into the box, Pedro Severino. No balls and 1 strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1 strike now from Cole.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Up next, number one. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Hayes, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is. Now to the plate, here is Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Grounded back up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Out in front of it, strike 1.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next to dig in, Luke Voigt. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. This one's down to third. Scooped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So it's no. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Jorge Mateo is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And this is taken in for out number 1. Next, here is Ramon Urias. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. hit in the air out to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And stepping in, Cedric Mullins. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Cole has his target and the pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one by the look on the manager's face.
Throw on to first, and the Yankees continue their push for the postseason and sweep a fellow contender. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The New York Yankees put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Garrett Cole gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.